Right, lads and lasses, welcome to the 7th of November. As you can probably see, it's a manky old day. It's very dark, very damp, and quite cool, but almost picturesque at the same time. So for the regulars, we're down in the Ingsfield at the moment. So this is the mare's winter field. Just been down to have a look at this fence after the flooding. For anybody new, we were flooded last week. If you go back a couple of videos, you'll see that this was well underwater. It's kind of got to about that height, so looking about 7 foot deep in this field. It has cleared out quite well. The hayfield next door still got quite a lot of water in it, but surprisingly the river is back down to normal levels. It's like butter wouldn't melt. Look at that. So she's well down again, back to normal. So give it till Wednesday and I'd hope that all this is gone and our mares will be back out in this field to start grazing it for winter. We have just done turn out for the boys as well, which you probably won't see, but past that hedge on the other side of the boys. So a bit of housekeeping first. Thank you very much to Mr. HS Agriculture, or Mr. HS Ag as he likes to be known now, for giving me a mention the other day, and the other lads. There was Anthony Farming, Four Winds Farm, Scotland Farmer, and yeah, apparently he mentioned me. I think that might be something to do with his back pain. Put me in with those lads, but yeah. So welcome along. I hope you enjoy what we've got here. It's a little bit mixed. Bit of background, I'm a contractor, I'm self-employed, but I do a few days here, usually 3 days a week here on the estate. This estate runs a livery yard, has caravans, we have residential houses, long-term lets, and we also started doing Airbnb type things. So the 65 acres, we've got about 10 acres of what I'd call domestic land. So that's green spaces that are just mowed with a ride-on mower for the residents and the upkeep of the estate. The rest of the land is mostly like this, fenced off for horses. It's about 11 acres. There's about 16 acres over where the boys are for the winter, and there's about 4 acres on the other side of that fence. So basically we run semi-old gear. I own the MB Track 1300. The estate owns a T5115, which is the most modern tractor. We also have a A-Reg Massey 698 with a loader on. Again, if you go back, you'll see some videos of them. They also have a little grey Fergie TVO, which comes out now and again for little jobs. So that's the majority of what we do. Pick up that rubbish, thank you very much. So that's the majority of what we do. A lot of fencing, a bit of tree work, a lot of grass work, muck spreading, aeration, mower ploughing. So yeah, that's about it. So thank you very much if you've just joined. It is a little bit of a weird, mad, daft channel. I try not to take it seriously. I do this channel for myself and not really for anybody else. If you've got questions or anything you want to know, just stick it in the comments below and we'll see how we get on. So yeah, right, let's try and get something done today. I don't think I'm going to last long because it's miserable and cold. Right, crack on then. Cheers. So first job this morning is to get this moved out of the way. It's right at the gate, and I forgot to move it the other day. I did actually take a wheel off it. It had a flat tyre, so I need to nab one of them, put it on there, drag it out, job some. Right, next job. Cowling off, cover off, and we shall change the bung that's leaking. And for anyone who doesn't know, this is my 110 TD5. I've only just got at the beginning of lockdown. Bit of advice, never buy one at the beginning of lockdown. Right, so that's it, that's all I've got to take off. Fits into there, and there should be a little seal that runs around the edge, and over time it's disappeared, broken down and dropped out. So, grab the new one, in a little bag. It cost me a packet of Haribo. And yes, it really did. Right. So, same again, but the rubber's there. Not quite sure what's happened with that one, but so all I need to do is put a bit of oil around there, around the outside of it, seal it up, and that's it. So if you look from the front, it just fits in here. Why that's there, I do not know. Presumably because there's something there that needs adjusting. So hopefully that should stop all the oil flowing around the engine.
I have to say time chain there as well.
And hopefully straight in. Right, job done. Simple as that. So while I remember as well, as HS Aggers very kindly put my name out, I'm going to put a name out of a farming channel I came across a couple of weeks back now. He's literally only just started. I think he's got like 50 subs, if that. It's called Farming with Boisy. I'll try and put a link below. If you watch Nick's farm, then he's on the same kind of lines, but Boisy works for an estate. So he's only just started up. He's got some interesting gear, he's been out drilling. So if you get 2 minutes, just pop over there and see what you think. I'll leave him a little message. I think he's only just realised how to turn comments on. But no, it's a good channel. Give it a try, see what you think.